Hey, Venture Fear. It looks exactly like this, with no person. This is what it looks like. What the emote looks like. Just the mug and the hand. It's cut off about here. So basically it looks like that. You can see it on, we could get you a link to BTTV where you could see it even if you don't have it installed. Green screen good, I think. Pizza, beer.
Orders are to get as much of these as we can. Let's go.
Welcome back. I'm back too. With pizza. Sausage and pepperoni.
Loading, ready in 5, over.
Said go for the big guy.
Move it.
Where's the big guy? Guy in the middle big? Who's big? Who's bigger than the others?
Ark 1, we are loading, ready in 5, over.
Is that the big guy?
Let's keep it moving.
Don't fall, don't fall. Hell if I know who the big guy is.
You're hurting me.
I'm going for the middle. 'Cause I don't know what else to do.
Batman's here. Engage.
Alright. I see the big guy now. Oh shit, blade dodge. Blade dodge. Blade dodge is fine and all, but what if I just want to get the fuck out of there? Is that still an option? I want to come back to the big guy. Oh, I just got mowed down. I don't want to blade dodge. I don't want to blade dodge. I'll come back to you. Crap.
Take your best shot.
Come on, Batman. How come you never leap into battle? You'll only leap between targets. He doesn't ever seem to want to...
Get back in the fight.
Sure, it's me, but... When you got a chain going, he'll leap across the entire battlefield. When someone is 3 feet away from you, he won't leap towards them unless you're already in the middle of a chain. Woo.
Batman. Oh, thank God you're here.
He was just laying low.
Are you sure all of these men are incapacitated?
I'm so sure.
Thank you. They were going to kill me.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing. These animals came in and just started shooting.
They were collecting those cylinders.
Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
Where's Scarecrow?
He's on the second airship.
Did he have anyone with him?
Oh, you mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Bats?
Cheers. That was good. No, that was a good. Whoa. No, they're not in. Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
Target is secured. We're bringing him to Arc 2. Over.
That was awesome.
No! Quiet!
Melanchthon, how are you? Welcome. Hey, you made it a good time. That was super cool. It's a good time. It's a good time. Why so serious, Batsy?
Nearly, Bats. I could feel you losing
Hey,
control
Spark.
there.
What's going on?
A little more of that delicious fear gas, and it will be all over for you.
So are we good here? We got more to do here. Like we could jump to the other airship, but is I already over there? With a unique vocal signature.
These access points are programmed to only recognize Stag's voice.
The boss fights aren't as good as City. Well, they were pretty damn good in City. Oh, okay, yeah.
Stag's been taken to Scarecrow on the second airship, but is protected by gun turrets.
Bear with me a moment, sir. Right.
All right,
This
S7,
schematics
message
shows a
received.
Security terminal in the research laboratory towards the rear of your current vessel. You should be able to disable the turrets from there.
Damn it, I was eating. Disable the turrets from somewhere. Where did he say I can disable the turrets from? I guess maybe the marker I've got. Those wonderfully unreliable quest markers. Inside that shaft? I don't know. BD Gray, you got any ideas? Because I need something. Not just for that, but in general. I haven't come up with anything yet. Entropy's a hard thing to iconify. You got any ideas? Here comes the struggle. Well, you know, maybe if it's a tilt puzzle, maybe. Let's see what happens when we rock the boat. I heard something move. But I don't know what moved where. Get something for doing that? There's a lot of more complicated explanations of entropy, but that's a quote that also sums it up kind of well. Batman's doing the smooth criminal lean. Do you know how they did that, Pierce? Have you ever seen? Do you know how they did the smooth criminal lean? Special shoes. Michael Jackson had special shoes made with a steel heel with a slot in it. And then there would be pegs on the floor, so you could slot your shoes onto the pegs and then lean forward without falling. Rice cakes, yeah it has. How are you? The hook in the shoes. Alright, I'm thinking I need to get into this chamber, but it said Stag's voice. What happened to Stag? Where did Stag go? Maybe it was clear in the scene, but I wasn't paying enough attention. Where did Stag go? He was here, he's gone. Seems to be gone. Destroy the weapon turrets on the second airship, so we need to hack them. Where do we hack them from? I've got an objective marker over here. But these doors are voice locked to Stag. Securely encoded. Okay, hold on. I see stuff beneath the floor. Alright. Right. Progress. Here we go. Here's the start. It's the start of the tunnel. I feel just like the Goonies. It's the start of the tunnel. Oh, he got kidnapped. He got got. Yeah, this is the part I've seen of the game, or a scene like it.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman? You merely delayed the inevitable. Gotham is mine to do with as I please. And the same can be said of your friend. Poor little Barbara Gordon. Close your eyes. Can you see her? Cowering in the darkness, cursing the hero who failed her. She has become your weakness, your obsession, dragging you deeper into the abyss. I could have her killed right now. It would be cruel, sadistic, brutal. But I have other plans in store for both of you.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
I think you're good, actually, but...
I should stand clear of the containers
Oh,
before
you!
tilting the airship.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that works too.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
Yeah, this is what I watched someone going through. Oh, I'm gonna be playing. We got 10 more hours. Tom, you just beat Heavy Rain yesterday. That's awesome. I still haven't beat Heavy Rain. It used to lock up. I have a digital copy. No, I have a disc copy. I should get the digital copy. I have a disc copy, and it used to freeze up my PS3 Slim. Don't say. Haven't played. Please. Don't say. Don't spoil. Yeah, I'd like to play that one on stream sometime. And I hear it's getting a remake too. It's getting a graphical update for PS4. So I'd like to do that. I've only played about 2 hours of it, and then it was freezing up my system. So.
I should stand clear of the containers.
Hey,
before
Alien Moore,
tilting
thank
the
you.
airship.
I didn't see you come in. Thank you. Totally. Sorry, I missed it. I don't know why my alerts aren't popping up. The host alert's been busted for a while. So, while I'm doing this puzzle, let me take the opportunity to mention a couple things. I did get a Patreon set up. I launched it yesterday. I did not link it anywhere. I'm thinking of unlaunching it, but I might use it. Here's what's going on. I was going to set up either the Patreon or a Game Wisp, and the question came up about VAT tax. Sorry, munching on my pizza too. But the question came up, what about VAT tax? VAT tax is pretty brutal for international users. It's very, it can be like 25% extra. So, Game Wisp is going to be collecting VAT tax as soon as they can to comply with international tax laws. I sent an email to their support and found out. So the two systems both have the same basic problem. Anyways, why am I bringing this up now after Alien Moore hosts? Because I might switch some things over to Twitch alerts from some of Night Dev stuff, and I love Night Dev stuff, but Twitch alerts, I don't know if the host alerts are working better, but the host alert for Night Dev has not been working for a while for me. It's random. It works about 1 in 10 times. International users have had trouble with Stream Tip. So, I don't know. Different things to think about. But I might switch some stuff over to Twitch alerts. I might set up with Game Wisp. So, that's why I'm not linking the Patreon right now. But it does exist. If you find it, you may not want to do anything with it yet until I figure out whether I'm going to use that or another system. Huh. Cool.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
Let's go any further. And I call Abigail into service for this one. It was a mercy killing. Venture Fear, Twitch alerts with the help of a little JavaScript can actually launch a video file notification from a browser window. That would be sweet. Venture Fear, I like the sound of that. Hey, C-Star, how you doing? Denza, I made so many painful choices in Assassins of Kings and in the first Witcher. Remember, I spent 30 hours in the first Witcher not knowing anything that was going on around me. It was a big confusion. But eventually it started to click. Still, I was very confused with the story and the characters and the players going through Assassins of Kings. A lot of that is my reading chat and getting distracted. Some of it is just the complexity of it in and of itself. But, yeah. Oh, I screwed a great many things up. Don't suppose you can squeeze your fat ass through there, can you, Batman? No? Okay. You say natural choices, how do you mean? Might be BD Gray. Got your message. I like the sound of it. I think it's a little, maybe a little elaborate to pictify. But let me just sort of save that here. I've got. I'm just gonna grab a screenshot of that. I'll give it some thought, BD Gray. Yeah, I did. I see your whisper. Sorry, Twitch lag. Let me think about it a little more later too. Neutral choices. I'm not sure I didn't know that. I just didn't always know what I was choosing. I think that was a big thematic problem for me in the Witcher games. And I don't mean with the games, I mean with me. For me, I repeatedly had issues with not knowing what was going on. That looks quite breakable. I was confused through a lot of the games, so I made a lot of choices that I didn't understand. I'll tell you what, Tom, if you send me, it'll work better if you send me a request on PSN, because I won't be thinking about it now. But if you send me a request, and that's to... there's an underscore in there. Sorry, I guess it doesn't show it. But if you send me a request, I will. I'll find that after the stream. I'm not even online right now. I've got the PS4 offline at the moment, just so it doesn't interfere with the stream at all. Baby, how you doing? Does anyone know how to get a crook out of a neck? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes just a lot of stretching. Depends on where it is. I've got some stretches. Hey, Dan. I've got some stretches. I don't know if this would help. Depends on where the pain is. But if you've got a corner, like a wall, two walls where you have a nice open corner, if you can put your hands on the two walls and then walk into the corner while keeping your head straight. You don't want to screw with your head, but if you keep your head straight and firm, and then you walk into the corner like this, you can really stretch out some of the stuff in the back. Anyways, I am no authority on that. Don't take medical advice from Jay. Don't do it. It's bad news. Addie, how you doing? Mustaches. Yay, everyone's getting in. There you go. BD Gray, thank you. Thank you. Tis true, Addie. Although this is on, what am I doing here? This is on PS4. Yeah, have someone rub their thumbs into the crick, or the crook, or the crack. Is there a reason to come in here? Is there anything in here? We blow that open for a reason? Maybe it can hold one of these containers. Maybe. Right. No. This way. You're not tilting the right way. You're confused. I think you're confused, Batman. We're not trying to tilt that way at all. We're gonna tilt that way. I just cry. That's how we deal with it. Yeah, because that one that you don't want to go into tilt mode because you're afraid of that thing falling on you. That's what I want, is for that thing to come this way. Come on, Batman. Not that way. Fine. Whatever. You don't want to listen. Maybe it's only 2 ways. I thought it could tilt in 4 directions. Maybe it only tilts in 2 directions. It is. Why? Okay. Alright, new plan. Explosive jump happens. Oh, what the fuck do I do with this here? Bitrate looks okay here. Not dropping any frames at the moment. Nice fucking bounce. Wow. Already done that. What good does that do us? Already been there, done that. More or less. Took you a half hour? Looks like it's gonna take me at least a half hour. I'm gonna look over the tops and see something I can do. Oh. Over here. Nice. Cole. I'll remember that for next year. Carbohydrate. Bossy, what's up? Na 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 Batman. Na 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 Batman. Batman. Josh says I'm Batman. No. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Did I miss something, Addy? You said you were really pissed you got all into this game. Oh, somebody spoiled an ending. Crap. Is it time for another redundant mob fight or Batmobile mission? It might be. I don't think we're there yet, though. What am I missing? R1. Oh, sweet. That's the shaft. I've been looking for that.
Look about what happened down there. I wasn't trying to kill you.
It's so hard to get it lined
I was
up.
trying to kill your mind.
Rummy.
So,
I can do it, but right now I'd have to like figure out where I could move it too, but it's in the wrong place for me to line it up. I have to look this way to line it up.
Blame Scarecrow and his patented Joker liberating miracle tonic.
Fingerprints not recognized. Access denied.
Emulators, do you like Saints Row? I know it's not proper superhero stuff. It's it's, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But do you happen to like Saints Row? Saints Row 4, it's got all the superpowers, even if it's not a superhero game. Thank you, Josh. Maybe I should set my beer aside. You make it sound like there's something about to happen. Hey, we're back up here. Can't hack that one, can I? You've played them all. I still have to play 2, and I'll be playing 2 and 3 on stream sometime. Never set your beer aside, ever. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to Saints Row 4. Before we do 2 or 3, we'll probably go back to 4 and do more of that. He comes in here, he's dead. Anyone else think the voice filter Arkham Knight has is just lazy and cheap? It doesn't sound like a good voice filter. It sounds like a forgot about that. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it once. Let's see if I can silent take down one of these guys without the other noticing. Not a fear multi, just silent.
Do I look like I work in IT? Hey.
BD Gray laughs then runs. Well, it'll probably be a GTA drunk stream on New Year's, and it won't be a proper drunk stream because I have to last like 24, 30 hours. But it's New Year's Eve. There's gonna be drinks involved. Wait, patch him up? Fuck you! Patch him up, my ass. Don't you no! Patch him up.
No sign of a
Shh. Patch him up. Don't you dare. Yeah, I like ice the best, but ice and fire both awesome. Oh, come on! Ooh, it was so close to a proper silent takedown on this guy too. This is why Batman needs to start killing. Patch him up. Patch him up. You're not gonna do that.
target spotted. Officer, he went this way.
He's already out cold. Okay. He went down easy. He was literally watching the wall for Batman. Why not get this on PC, Addy? Just too many reports of problems. For everyone who says that it runs fine for them, there are 5 people who say that it doesn't. I just didn't want to have any of those troubles. Maybe it would have been fine, but I didn't want to discover trouble on stream.
He can't hurt you two like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain.
What a fear silent takedown. Multi-take. Oh, I had it. There we go. There we go.
Now that they're out of the way, I can use
Ow.
that console to disable the airship's defenses.
Nice work, Batman. But come on, let's be honest. It's the new suit, right? Not the worn-out hero inside.
You guys are amazing. Managed to find what's left on the filter after I've
a scanner key
have
to stash
declawed the
fingerprints.
filter, but
without a clean set of his prints, I'm locked out. Maybe the CCTV
Welcome back,
camera
Mike.
feed can help me. I should scan the footage to see if Stag's hands touched any surfaces during the abduction. I might be able to reconstruct the full set of prints.
Don't do it.
I need an image of Stag touching parts of the room.
Oh, gotcha. The smoking kills. You've been purged. God. Ray's Bay. Hey, Zach. How you doing? She is awesome, isn't she? She's probably my favorite character in the new movie. I think Daisy Ridley is fantastic. I think Ray's great. I can't wait to see more. Good job, with people. Yeah, I have. Yeah, don't say any spoilers, of course, but I loved it. Team Bossy, I thought it was great. Not perfect. There were things about it I didn't like, but none of that spoiled the movie. I had a great time. What am I doing when zoomed in? Let's find something from a distance. Back out. All right, we're looking for Stag touching things. Stag touching things. There, he's touching something. Lower right, he's touching something.
He touched that railing when he steadied himself. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints.
That railing. Was that not enough? We need another. I guess the ground.
He touched the floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should search for more prints.
Search for more. More.
Stag will have left a handprint on the floor there.
Are we good,
I
Batman?
should find more prints to reconstruct a full set.
You're straining my patience with this bullshit. Come on. Mini games for the sake of having mini games. You've made your point. We're doing scans. Why are we going in 4 times on this? I mean, does this count?
That's not a full handprint.
I
I need
don't...
to find moments when Stag's hand is flat on a surface.
Oh God, frack you. I'm gonna need the Batmobile to analyze these fingerprints. I was fine with this, but they're pushing it. They're really fucking pushing it. We've scanned his prints.
This is no good. He isn't touching anything in this frame.
No, he's totally not holding anything in his hand, Batman. You're on your last batch of Riddler trophies, Zach. I'm just starting the game. I mean, it started it the other day, but not far in. Not planning on trying to get all of them at all. Just the ones that come up while playing.
Stag left a handprint near the exit to
Man.
the room.
I know where Stag left his prints. Now I just have to scan those locations.
Kiss my ass.
So, what's the deal here? Reconstructing a match using all these itty-bitty pieces?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
stupid,
it's
isn't it,
speaking of
Joker?
itty-bitty pieces. What do you think they're going to do to Barbara?
Hopefully something more interesting than scatter her into 4 scans. Is that even stag? Well, if I know. Did you mark this? Do I have to, like, remember what I marked where he was in that video? Please tell me I don't have to remember where he was. One was at the bottom of some stairs, and I could hardly give a crap where... Oh, peace. Peace, Jay. Peace. You're making peace with the game today. You're making peace with the game today.
I've completed reconstruction of Stag's thumbprint. 3 locations left to scan.
I agree. The Scarecrow minigame was cool.
Little finger here.
That
Two
served a
spots left to
purpose.
scan.
It was sweet. It was so much fun. All the Scarecrow levels were just awesome. They were cool. Are you enjoying being back? I don't think I've been disappointed with any of my time in The Witcher. Power cell. Could have used that. Okay. Where are the other stags? You got all this fancy... Is that a monkey? Those monkeys. Alright, priorities have just changed. Monkeys. Monkeys, people. Monkeys. Hey, Batman! You dolt. Okay. Can we let him out? Can I scan the monkey? Where the hell are the other... All this equipment to highlight shit, and they can't make the things you're looking for to scan stand out more? No, I get it, Mike. It's a detective game. You're in detective mode. You're supposed to be the detective. The game doesn't want to hand it to you on a silver platter, and it's what we ask for as gamers. Don't hand us shit. Make us figure shit out. Okay, fine. Then make stuff interesting and worthwhile. I have to find 4 shadow images of a guy I just watched in a video. But you're throwing it in my face that I have a million gadgets that can show me where everything is in the environment, but not point that shit out with any clarity? Wait, we're still looking for 2 more. And do I have to go back and watch the video to figure out where I saw him? I don't feel like a detective. I feel like a fucking slave. Sorry for misusing the term. It's poor choice of the word, but, you know, I'm thinking BioShock. You know, a man chooses, a slave obeys. What am I doing? I'm not being a detective. I'm looking for, I'm gonna just stop right there. Let's blow something up instead. I'm not even looking for a way out yet. I'm looking for not corpses. Hey, monkey, how you doing? Guess I could just start hacking things and blowing up all the explosive gel walls. This doesn't make me feel like a detective. Removing critical information from the scan compared to all the other information it presents does not feel like I'm being a detective. Feels like a setup. I was originally... BD Gray I was originally. I'm not expecting to now. So I don't know exactly when this will get finished. We have a map inside here. Does the map show me where the other instances were? Are they back over here in the cargo hold? No, I don't think so. Oh, I was fine until this. I was doing really well until now. And now this is just some Class A bullshit. What's up, Hot Wheels? Detective my ass. This was feeling good. This was, I'm gonna try not to just get all pissy because of this one little thing. But right now, I'm walking in circles on a map. I have the craziest high-tech fucking gear, and I can't find what I just saw on a map. Look, oh good, there's another one. Just, why can't that shit possibly stand out? Oh, we've already scanned that one. No new evidence. No progress. No progress. We've already scanned that one. Go.
I've been able to reconstruct Stag's middle fingerprint.
Really? The middle fingerprint? That's good. That's awesome. Thank you, Batman.
I've got the full set. I should be able to access Stag's computer system now.
Except I knew what was coming with that. It sure did, though. I mean, 4.5. I keep saying that fight with the boss was 4.5 hours, Kim. I think it was more. At one point, I checked the VOD, and it was like 5 hours or more.
Welcome, Mr. Stag.
I can't remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship.
That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Scarecrow had half a brain. He'd be long gone by now with how long that took me. So that... Alright, where were we? I used to know where I was in here. I finally figured out some of it, and then I... Come on, Jay. It's alright. It's alright.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Stag.
I'm good, Hot Wheels. Thanks.
Regarding the identity of
Little
this
frustrated with the game from time to time.
What have you found?
Nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with military experience.
Downloading the files now, sir.
The Boss. The boss named The Boss. I was on The Boss for 4.5, 5 hours. It's all up on YouTube if you're so inclined. Maybe. It's possible. Possible. When this game was in development, I was fairly excited for it. By the time it came out, why? I don't know why, but for some reason when it came out, I was already... I don't know. I wasn't that excited by the time it came out. I don't remember why that was. And then the news came out about how broken it was, and I just got totally turned off. 4 hours of fighting the boss. Yeah, Densa, more than 4. More than 4.5. I was playing Snake Eater for the second time. I was playing it on hard.
Anyone who touches you now gets 1,000 volts.
The malicious
I knew what I wanted to do.
temporarily carry an electric charge.
CQC
I
and
won't be able to hit them when they're in that state.
trank gun. It was all I wanted was CQC and the 22. And I started that way. My first couple fights with the boss were fine. I got her more than halfway down. And then I started questioning my approach, and I started trying everything else. I started using sniper rifles, and mostly it was failure to CQC with reliable timing. So next time we do Snake Eater, I want to crank it up a little bit. So it will be, I'll try it on extreme next time. It should be brutal. We'll have a 10-hour fight with the boss. It'll be cool. Maka, how you doing? This is as far as you got? Well, let's see what I can do with it. So we got to deal with crates and people? That is pretty silly.
That won't work. I'm no longer connected to the tilt controls.
Right. Well, do we have a fight first? Just have a fight first. See what happens.
You ready for a shock? No.
Hopefully not. I don't want your shock.
I dare you.
No, none of those shocks. So what do I do with the shock guys? Wait, back in the fight? Screw that. Back in the fight, huh?
Break my arm now, Batman. Counter this one, freak.
Not even gonna try.
Get up. Come on, hit me.
I wonder if their electricity gets turned on and off.
You're not the only one with a high tech.
No! Batman! Fuck you!
Hit me.
Nice auto-targeting.
Ready to get fried.
It looks like their electricity gets turned on and off. Which should mean that with decent timing, you could avoid getting electrocuted.
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Wayne, but I can
Pour water on
recommend
'em.
an upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick.
Up. Lucius, of all fucking times, you want to upgrade the Batmobile now? I'm on a blimp, dude!
The localized EMP blast will disable near.
Go away!
Excellent choice, sir.
Go away! What the hell kind of time was that to upgrade the Batmobile? Suspension of disbelief. Internal consistency.
The access point to the stability controls has been destroyed.
It's all okay. It's all okay. What does that have to do with anything, Mike? I'm on a blimp. I just fought some guys, and Lucius wants to talk about Batmobile upgrades. It's not going to happen right away. That has nothing to do with it. There was no reason to have a conversation about upgrading the Batmobile right now. Besides the fact that I could hardly give a fuck. This was no time for it. Maybe the Batmobile is the end boss. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Ah. So before we blow that open, what's over here? Sweep the leg, Batsy. Addy, tell me about it. That's what I spent the first first 8 hours of the game doing was ranting about the Batmobile.
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudbursts charged and ready for operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, varying energy.
I'm already quite fed up with the
device,
Batmobile.
and I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
My connection to the airship's tilt controls has been broken.
Right. Do I not need... Am I all done on this one? Maybe I'm all done on this ship. No! Thanks. How about... Batman? Do it the old-fashioned way. My New Year's resolution is to not use the Batmobile. I wouldn't dare make such an impossible to keep resolution. Yeah, I know the door's locked. Right. I just can we bust down? Caution, airlock. If I just want to like get the fuck out of here, is that an option?
Any word from those guys in Ace? They'll get out before it blew? Hell no. And get this. Those masks they told us to wear, from what I heard, they don't
Rummy
got
Kid
nothing
says,
to gas.
I sexually identify as an attack Batmobile. Ever since I was a girl, I dreamed of soaring across Gotham, shooting loads onto bad guys. People say to me that a person being a Batmobile is impossible, and that I'm fucking stupid, but I don't care. I'm beautiful. I'm having a plastic surgeon install rotary blades, 30mm cannons, and an AMG 114 Hellfire missile on my body. From now on, I want you guys to call me the BM and respect my right to kill from the streets. Gotta go back to this airship. It's boring me to hell. I'd like to do anything but this airship crap right now. No, that's actually not true. I would probably rather do this airship crap than be doing something with the Batmobile in the airship right now. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
How long will you try to force order on the city?
Oh, look at that.
And despair.
For you, it was Batman. Well, I don't begrudge you that, Mike. Even with my frustrations, I think I can still see how people could really enjoy this game a lot if you were into the little things and they didn't bug you the way they're bugging me. Then you'd have so much cool stuff to mess with. I see that. I'm just hung up on frustrations that I imagine not everybody has. I don't feel like I'm playing Detective Batman. What do these bugs do anyways? Is there some trophy for breaking bugs? Oh yeah, BD Gray. I enjoy it quite a bit. I mean, it's highly flawed. I wouldn't dare give a Game of the Year choice to a company that chopped development of their game off partway through like that. But I absolutely adore playing that game. So much fun. Every time I play it, I love it. I've got now 250 plus hours in it. I will not end up with 250 hours in this game. Or maybe I will. Maybe that's what it'll take to get through. Because of these awesome... What am I looking for? What the fuck am I looking for here before I crack? I'm not finding anything. I'm going back and forth and back and forth. I don't see a thing. I never felt this way in Arkham City, and I never felt this way in Arkham Asylum. Asylum, smaller game, very much contained, but Arkham City managed to feel open without making me feel like I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. And I keep coming to that in this. I have no idea what I'm really supposed to be doing here. Taking over the airship, tracking down the Arkham Knight with his super cool villain voice. They really, Pierce is saying if they really wanted to highlight the detective facet over the combat, there would be multiple solutions that allow you freedom to choose how Batman deals with the issue. Here it's so linear and combat focused that the detective work becomes tedious. You gotta break the glass. Which glass? The glass on the bugs? The glass I keep walking by? This one didn't have an explosive marker, although it does look pretty. Thanks, Batman. Thanks. Yeah, whatever, Batman. More breakable glass. See any breakable glass? Breakable glass, breakable glass. Anyone see any breakable glass? That's 7, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm sort of getting closer to Julie's drop the grenade moment. You know, We Are Woo, I was doing pretty good today. Until this whole blimp shit. I've been walking around in airships doing the most menial, pointless fucking tasks. Is it possible for Batman to, like, fall and not land safely? Because that would be cool.
Did you grow up here? Me? Bloodhaven kid. Same difference. Yeah? Walk into a Bloodhaven bar and say that.
Thank you, Mike. I needed that. I did, in fact, need to know that. Of course you do. Of course you do. Isn't it clear where you have to go? That has not been my experience, BD Gray, in this game. It has not been clear to me at all where I need to go most of the time.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
What fucking containers? Something off in the distance that I'm not seeing. Containers out that way. Oh. Cool. Go, Mr. Detective. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I briefly went into tilt mode 5 or 10 or 15 minutes ago and kind of tilted the ship to see if I could hear anything, to listen for any boxes that were moving, and I kind of heard something, but I obviously didn't tilt it long enough in the right direction to see that there was a box that was going to come flying over. So what happens in my brain? I don't know what happens in your brain. You solved it in 1 minute. That's cool. In my brain, I went, oh, tilting does nothing yet. That's what my brain did. As soon as I did a little tilt test and didn't see anything moving and didn't hear anything too clear, my brain shut down on the I need to tilt the ship now and went into the I will need to tilt the ship later. So I really needed to hear that, Mike. You definitely got me moving again. But this is an example of our brains. They work differently. You see the answer to the puzzle. I do one thing slightly wrong, and then I wall myself off from even seeing possible answers to the puzzle. Is the game at blame for not being more obvious to me? No, I can't say that, but, you know, I didn't feel like I didn't know what the fuck was going on in Arkham City. But I do keep feeling that way in Arkham Knight. Is it because I'm streaming this? It could be that. It could be the distraction level. Maybe if I weren't streaming it and chatting, I'd be paying enough attention to get some more of these things, but... When you saw the glass breaking, you thought, what would happen if I do it again? I didn't see the glass breaking, Densa. I didn't see that at all. So if the box slid into it before, I didn't see the box. What I heard of the box sounded far away. My eyes were not focused in the right spot. I saw the cracks in the glass, but couldn't put explosive gel on it. Never made the connection. Again, never saw the box. I might have heard it, but I didn't hear it and see where it went and connect it to the glass. And I never tried to tilt again until Shamrock Mike brought it up. So not even passing judgment on a game like that. Just that was my train of thought that kept me from even thinking about tilting again. One at a time, bud. I see that there's green markings. We've got arrows pointing in 2 different directions. I don't care about the Riddler trophy, though. What am I doing here? I don't care about the Riddler trophy. How do we... Tell me if that's required for the main quest.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 29.
The revised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily absorbed through the skin and eyes. Gas masks are useless. The results are horrifying. Combined with the cloudburst, the potential is world-changing and lucrative. Yet, Dr. Crane remains uninterested in commercial opportunities. He intends to squander our work, my work, on a vendetta. It's time to dissolve our partnership. I should leave Gotham before his return.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 3rd.
When Dr. Crane approached me, I thought the man had finally realized the value of his chemical expertise. But no, he's still scarecrow to the bone. The man invents a formula that could cure depression, turn an entire army upon itself, and he uses it to frighten people. Fine, Dr. Crane. I'll keep working on your cloudburst, but I'll keep working on your toxin as well. I'll show him there's money to be made here, one way or another.
A lot of hours. A lot of hours hard work, I believe that. Research notes. So we're good on research notes. You'll wish there was some better sub-objective listing and targeting. Track down Scarecrow and the Stag Enterprises airship. So groovy. At this juncture, what does that mean? These all different research notes? Oh, I guess I should hit all these computers.
Patient number 4, 2 weeks after exposure. How are we today, Daniel? Daniel, would you like to go home? Mild terror, permanent damage, not good enough.
Hold on. I didn't even get both of these. I listened to which one? That one. But if these are all different, we've got a bunch of them.
User ID, Stag, Simon, October 29.
The revised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily absorbed through the skin and eyes. Gas masks are useless. The results are horrifying.
Maybe we did hear this, though.
Combined with the cloudburst, the potential is world-changing and lucrative.
What's the breakdown?
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 20th.
Human testing has not been the breakthrough I hoped for. cloudburst works perfectly, though I've temporarily obscured that.
Yeah, so far, to be honest, if they took out the Batmobile and the blimps, I'd be able to say that I liked everything I'd played in the game so far. Very close to that. Very close to that. The Batmobile has been most of my frustration. Today, the Batmobile has not even been a frustration. The blimps are turning into a frustration, though.
Accessing research node.
What does the game lose if it takes out the Batmobile and the blimps?
14.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Fail to see what it would lose.
In fact, we've had to restrain the patient, haven't we, Mr. Huxley? I'll kill you! I'll kill you all!
Fear toxin may be dangerous for you and your loved ones. Prolonged exposure to fear toxin may induce episodes of extreme psychological trauma. I'm telling you, Bats. They just keep making this stuff sound better and better.
I changed the controls as well. I was having a hard time with the reverse being the square face button and the acceleration being a trigger, so I've got the triggers for forward and reverse. That helped a little bit.
Alfred, Stag and Scarecrow were working together on a project codenamed Cloudburst.
But if that's the case, sir, why is Scarecrow attacking Stag?
Stag must have double-crossed him. He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stag's computer network. Search for anything related to the Cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, sir.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stag.
Please let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh, God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please!
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
Leave him until last. Okay.
All right, all of you. We need to charge the Cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally make sure you're sucking on fear gas with Stag. Got it? We need
There's
to get that thing charged.
maybe a dozen, maybe not quite a dozen guys.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
That's quite a name. Thank you for the follow. I'm working on it. Give me a second here.
Done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the cloudburst will soon be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with
Is that all one? Is that all one name? Is that all one word? One name? Wow. Viable and guided. Help me out with that one, please. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Heck of a name. Should we call you Faya? What can we call you? Or am I might be just breaking it up wrong. So someone help me out here. Okay.
Are you afraid of what I will do when the cloudburst is charged? Don't be. I have guaranteed your protection. Fear what will happen to you should you fail to charge it.
Bubba Craft, what's happening? What can you do? I love the Joker just sitting around. Ah, crap. Is he still up? What, did you just punch the wall? Batman just attacked the wall. Rummy, that was way better than the dude who was looking for Batman in the wall. Batman just jumped and attacked the wall. 80% sure. They're not losing sight of him, are they? You have any grating? Smoke pellet? Something? Oh. Nice.
Well, that's what I get for betting it all on black.
That wall had it coming. That wall had it coming.
Please let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us.
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take
Hey,
out the
Payne,
main
yes.
guy. I should leave him
Is.
until last.
First playthrough.
We need to charge the cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally...
I think there's lots of things to hack. I see some... I wanted to try blowing one of those up after I saw that mentioned. Or try that.
Alright, everyone, keep the energy still. What the hell?
Okay, I should have waited for someone to stand near it, but I wanted to see what it did. Well, alright.
Batman is here. Do not let him through. Scarecrow needs to finish his work.
Hey, God! Help me! They're going to kill me!
You were warned, gentlemen.
Right on, Hot Wheels.
Let's show 'em what we've learned. I want two teams. Team
Let's
one,
show 'em what
charge
we've
the
learned.
cloudburst. Team two, find him.
No, seriously, does the Arkham Knight voice bother anyone else? I'm not trying to be nitpicky. It's just... It's pretty fucking cheesy little filter on his voice. It's like take the Scarecrow's voice and... It's a similar filter to the Scarecrow's voice, but not as rich and developed. It's just like a one-pass shit filter.
I'm gonna check for casualties. Guys out cold. That hits hard. Well, let's hit harder. Bring him on. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Someone confirm sighting. I'm coming for you, freak! Okay, we lost them. Start slow and careful now. How does he keep doing this? If you idiots could keep your eyes open, we wouldn't be in this mess. Hey, watch your mouth. Those chips would make better soldiers than you. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
Fair enough. Well, maybe there's a reason his voice sounds so silly
My
like that.
calibrations are almost
Maybe
complete,
it'll all
and the
be
cloudburst
justified.
will be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
Please let me out. I'll tell you everything.
I'm fine with a villain having a filtered voice. I just, you know, was hoping it sounded cooler.
Take it down! No excuses!
It sounds like the kind of filter I would come up with if I were just freestyling a voice filter and I had no idea what I was doing, and so I went with something just simple and tacky.
Lost them. Keep looking.
But again, I get it. Maybe there's a reason.
Are you afraid of what I will do when the cloudburst is charged? Don't be. I have guaranteed your protection. Fear what will happen to you.
Darth, what's happening?
To charge it.
Report in, all of you. Roger. Copy. Where are the others? What was that?
I didn't see that counter because of the stairs. Anakin, I've got the high ground. Fucking high ground. Yeah, it's all good. S7 wouldn't try to spoil something on purpose. If he accidentally spoiled something, it would still be an accident.
Make them suffer. Everyone.
Please let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'll get
Will
it
attract
whispering
a
back
lot
and
of
forth with
attention
S7 here.
minigunner.
We're good.
I could leave him until last.
Could leave him till last. What if I want to kill him first? Sorry, not kill. What if we want to...
Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally make sure you're sucking on fear gas with Stag. Got it?
Hear how loud he
Hey,
is.
Batman, we're not afraid of you. The Arkham Knight taught us all your tricks.
Good.
He knows you. You got him. Batman, my location. I see him.
Worth a try. Just fucking Leroy. Leroy! Yeah, Entropic, it won't be on much longer. It's only been on recently because of a certain film. It's not a normal thing on the channel. I don't like to have it either. The auto purge is a royal pain in the ass. It's more of a pain in the ass when people start poking it, but you know, it served its purpose. Yeah, actually, I kind of defanged it already. Declawed it, defanged it, but I left a couple things in there, and maybe I should have taken a couple more out.
Please let me go. I've got so much money.
All
It'll
right.
attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner.
Yeah, apparently it
I
will.
could leave him until last.
Leave him till last.
All right, all of you. We need to charge the cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss.
Get out of the way.
Either of those objectives,
Wait,
and I will
you're gonna
personally
get
make sure
spotted.
you're sucking on fear gas
Can
with
he see me
Stag.
through this
Got it?
tank in the middle? I wonder. Maybe not.
You think we scared him off? Don't count on it. Still out there somewhere. Well, if he shows up again, I'll blow his brains out. Hey, what happened to you?
What, are you gonna patch him up?
You guys okay? See anything? Nothing! Me neither! Okay. The hell? Man down! Where are you? Near the end! What was that? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! What's it?
Faster, faster, faster. Faster, Batman, faster.
We should check on the guy back. Oh, God, no.
1, 2, 3.
Where? Near the energy cell.
I'm gonna assess the guy he took out earlier. What? This is awesome pathing they've got here right now. Pair up. There's only 2 of you left. I guess you two better pair the fuck up.
What's that? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! Where are you? We got a man down here. Someone check on him. I've got a bat to kill.
Yeah, you're not gonna check on him though, huh?
The Batman is here. Do not let him through. Scarecrow needs to finish his work. Thank God.
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. He's got plenty more. Scarecrow and men have stopped reporting in, and that only means one thing. You have seconds at best. Are we ready?
Not
For
yet.
second, for what?
Cloudburst must be fully charged.
Then we'll have to do it outside. Prepare for extraction.
I have money. I'll give you money. I swear.
I agree. The Witcher 1. Cat potion was fine in the first Witcher, and then it just went all out of hand. But the second one, you can hardly design a worse potion than cat potion in the second game. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Let me out, Batman. Please. I can help. You've got to get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stag. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
Oh. Totally not Scarecrow gas. Totally not
Don't
Scarecrow
let them
gas.
touch me!
The Cloudburst, Stag. Tell me what it's for.
I don't know. It's all over my skin. It's crawling all over my face.
I should leave you to your nightmare.
Oh! Alright, is that prompt not leaving the screen? Grapnel boost, Mark III. Same objective, track down Scarecrow and the Stag Enterprise's airships. So according to this, we are, what, 45% way of the way through, or is this just 45% through this part of the main quest? So I don't know if this represents the whole main quest line or just a chunk of it, a chapter, whatever. Only be accessed by using Stag's fingerprints. Well, we've got his fingerprints. What are we doing? Once again, what are we doing? Just don't feel very connected to what's going on.
Okay, this is it. The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide?
Flip a coin?
Roll up, roll up. It's the Pick the Real Scarecrow show. So where's our first contestant? You, the one with the ears. Step up and have a go. What's your name, sir? Bruce? So, which one will it be, Bruce? Difficult, isn't it? Bad luck, Bats.
You're not dying. It just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those you trust the most. Your darkest secrets revealed.
Of his hands.
As I tear your mind apart.
Outfit's awesome.
Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior. No more hope. No more Batman.
Maybe it's already happened.
What?
Look at me! I'm amazing! And this body!
Nice.
I can't believe how strong it is!
Astonishing. Such brutality. You almost killed these men. You were ready to abandon your beliefs. Everything you stand for.
Really? Is that what was happening?
You tell yourself you are not like us. You tell yourself you are something more. Something better. But fear reveals the truth, erodes your self-control. Soon you will kill and become that which you hate the most. Soon, the bat will be broken.
I don't know if they should make too much of a point out of Batman being non-lethal. It's already an awkward part of the game that the Batmobile plows down hundreds of people non-lethally. The more they call attention to Batman being a non-lethal entity, the more awkward it gets. Why don't they give in? They should give in. They should. I don't know. Maybe you can't do that, right? Batman can't kill. Boy, that's just turning into a big flaw for the. Not even the game. It's like, how does that affect the Batman universe in the comics? Is that a problem in the comics like it feels in the game? After all these years, the fact that Batman avoids killing anyone, does that still work?
Astonishing. Such brutality. You almost killed these men. You were ready to abandon your beliefs.
They're gonna make a big deal out of Batman not being a killer. It's just gonna emphasize the fact that he's running around killing everyone, but not really.
Like us. You tell yourself you are something more, something better. But fear reveals the truth, erodes your self-control. Soon you will kill and become that which you hate the most. Soon, the bat will be broken.
Oh, fuck me, not looking again. Yeah, I'm clearly tuned into this.
You die here, and your legend dies with you.
I'll try and pay attention. I'll try.
astonishing.
It doesn't. It. Oh, nice.
Come on, finish it.
Gladly.
Look at him. He'll get you better than the creep who killed your parents.
Give in to the Joker, Batman.
Do something. You need to stop him.
Good. Give in to your hate.
Something's changed. You're different.
I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about running? Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this. How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin? Your friends in the clutches of death? You stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now your failure is all but complete. As that final dying breath escapes her body, she will know you are the one who failed her.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
Okay. Overall progress 22%. I'm sure that's only part story, and that's talking about all the secondary objectives. So I wonder, is this saying that the main story, we're actually 46% of the way through the main story? That's not too bad. No, watch 5 minutes. Watch 5 minutes, not 17. Watch 5. Just watch 5 minutes of it. You don't need to watch 17. But take 5 minutes. I think it'll explain it well enough for you. Better than I probably can make an impression on you. It'll take you through a little bit Coleridge, Tolkien. It'll cover Superman. It'll go through a couple of the bases. Scorpion, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Yeah, but that video, by the way, is not ragging on Batman. It has nothing to do with Batman. It's a video about Elder Scrolls, about the progression of the Elder Scrolls series. But it has a nice breakdown of the concept, the important parts of the concept of suspension of disbelief, where it came from, what it means, why it's important to our enjoyment of fantasy and sci-fi, and how easy it is to disrupt that, and how some games hit all the right notes, and some games are so close, but they do things that take you out of it. So, what am I watching? You haven't seen that yet, S7? You never saw? Maybe it was during your big hiatus. We discussed that video on channel a few times. It's come up before, but maybe that was during your big break from Twitch. Check out a few minutes of it. Guy's really smart. That guy's really smart. He's got a lot of good videos. Not just that one, so check him out sometime. that wasn't Rocksteady. I don't think it was just the lack of innovation. That wasn't the only complaint about Origins. It wasn't just lack of innovation.
Lucky for him.
Look at this fucking amazing city they just made. I don't think people would have complained about having this city to play in if they had been less heavy, leaning on the Batmobile and its grapple and its tank mode.
We know what we have to do.
I don't think people would have been disappointed or complained. Somebody would have, yeah, but by and large, I don't know. I don't know. Let me tell you that my not playing Origins yet, and only playing a few minutes of it, has nothing to do with hearing that it doesn't innovate. It has to do with hearing that it's just kind of boring and doesn't play that well. And maybe that's not even true. Yeah, one of the complaints about Origins, it was the same features, same moves.
Where it is when the time's right.
I don't know. Some games don't need 3-4 games in the series. I played Inquisition 3 times, Dragon Age Inquisition 3 times, and I platinumed it. But the more I think about the experiences I had in Inquisition, the more I don't even remember them. I mean, they're just kind of fading. And if I think about Origins, I'm going to move away from that for a second. To this day, I remember dialogue, characters, situations in Origins. I've got hundreds of hours in Dragon Age Origins. But, so did Dragon Age really need a sequel? Looking at what came out of it with 2 and with Inquisition, you know, are we better for it? I guess so. We got more games to play. But is the series better for it? I don't know. Arkham went from Asylum to City, and it was phenomenal. They did a great job. And we all wanted more, so of course they're going to make more. But are they stretching to find new things? Did we actually just ask for a rehash and then complain about a rehash in Origins and then ask for innovation and then they've done all of this? I don't know. I'm gonna lay off for the moment. I hear the creature. Let's go back. Where's that creature at?
Ain't long before you go in a big fire hydrant in the sky.
Creature. Where's that creature at? I see it. Chasing this creature down is way more interesting than whatever I was just doing in those blimps. No, don't catch a ledge. Catch a ride. Frack, Batman.
Arkham Knight? Huh. I was in Arkham City and I never heard of him.
There we go. Where is he at? Lost him. Shit, where did he go? I didn't see the prompt just now. Damn, lost him.
See that airship? Unless you rip the front right off.
There he is. Toxic, how you doing? What'd you think?
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again.
Locate the
The
bat
bat creature's
the
in
man
hiding.
bat. Locate
When
the
it
man bat
emerges, I'll be
again
ready.
and inject him. Rescue Oracle from Scarecrow's safe house.
We should get out of town.
Are we already there? Is it right above me? 300 meters.
Trust me, don't hit the banks. They're spoken for.
Scarecrow. Oh, man. That's one face I did not want to see projected on the side of a building.
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? He's got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman. So permit me the indulgence of putting on this show.
Ooh. Maybe I got bag-faced wrong. Oh, here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass. The monster that will be your end. Unless you pick up that gun and deny him.
Don't listen!
Please, no.
Barbara, it's me! Your friend.
You won't get me. I won't let you get me.
You will bring death to all who follow you.
Yeah, that wasn't telegraphed a mile away.
Sir, what's happened?
She's gone, Alfred.
What do you mean?
Barbara. Scarecrow was punishing me. He killed her.
No. Oh, my... Well, sir, we need to focus. The people of Gotham need you.
I should have protected her, Alfred. She's dead because of me.
Sir, please listen. Stagg's files have revealed what the cloudburst does. It's a dispersal device. Sir, don't you see? Scarecrow has the means to engulf the entire city in fear toxin. You stopped him from making it operational, but it's only a matter of time. Sir, did you hear me?
He heard you. He's wondering how he can live with himself.
Master Bruce, don't let Miss Gordon's death... Don't let it be for nothing.
Oh, you can't bring her back. Let Uncle Jay take charge. No more bad memories, no more pain, no more fear. Scout on her.
Ivy.
Oh, no.
Sir?
Alfred, run a satellite scan of the city. Let me know the instant you locate the cloudburst.
Of course, where are you going?
GCPD. Ivy was immune to Scarecrow's toxin.
You think she will help?
She doesn't have a choice.
Work with Ivy. Work with Ivy to set up countermeasures against the Cloudburst device. Meet with Ivy at the GCPD lockup. City or Asylum? Asylum has a better story. City has a better environment. Asylum's really nice and tight. It starts with Asylum. You hit the ground running. You start off with the This is not a spoiler. This is the intro scene, and I'm not going to spoil even what happens in the intro scene. But you start off with the incarceration of Joker in the Arkham Asylum, and it first Asylum game, first Arkham game. So it starts off with the Joker. It's got incredible dialogue and plot set up, and it just moves. It all makes sense. It's a tight little game. You get your detective skills, you get your gadgets, you get your villains, you get a very contained place to be in. Yeah, it's kind of claustrophobic feeling. You're in an asylum, but you're not just in one building. You're moving around. but it's a small place. And then City blows it up into something like this, not as big as this, but City blows it all up, and you get to fly around the city and glide, and it's incredible. So, I don't know. Asylum and City, I'm kind of torn between. Anyways, let me take a break. Let me take a little break here. We've been going 4 hours, a little more than 4 hours. We've got 8 more hours today, and I don't know what kind of, how to rate the progress I'm making in the main quest. But in theory, tomorrow, we're going to finish the main quest. I don't know if we're on track for that. 8 hours today, 6 hours tomorrow. You think it's possible to finish the main quest in the next 14 hours of gameplay? Maybe. And if not, then not. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Everybody take 5, stretch your legs, go say hi to your friends and family. Talk to you soon. Be right back.